Half of the things that we will make, I just made up in my head, and we just gonna make it on camera. Hey y'all, welcome back. Listen, today we're gonna be making something delicious. I know everybody don't like a salad out there, but today I'm gonna change your mind. Because what I'm making today is going to be a game changer. We are gonna be making a smoked turkey leg Caesar salad with a little seasoned breadcrumb topping. And it's gonna be what? Socked up. Let's get to it, y'all. First thing you want to do is make sure you have a smoked turkey leg. It can't be a smoked turkey leg Caesar salad without a turkey leg. Okay, there's so many things you can do with a turkey leg, y'all. They're so versatile. You can make a quesadilla, you can make enchiladas, you can make salad like we're gonna make today. You can put them in your greens, you can put them in your vegetables, you can put them, maybe you put them on a flip-flop, honey, and eat it. It's gonna be delicious, okay? Smoked turkey legs are so versatile, and you can find them in the store year-round. That's the best thing about it. What I like to do is roast mine, so I put this in the oven on 425 degrees for about an hour and a half just to make them soft and tender. They're already seasoned, and they are already ready to go. We just wanna make sure we soften them up, and heat does that. Amen. All right, so this is how they come out. Again, we don't want it to turn into mush, but nice and tender is what you want. You don't want it falling off the bone, because a lot of times what y'all don't understand is that if it falls off the bone and it don't stay intact, you've overcooked it. And I'll add more to that before I ever take it back. Okay, so for all y'all, my meat fall off the bone. It's overcooked. You wanna make sure that it stays intact, but it's still nice and tender, okay? So this is how we want it to look. 425, about an hour, hour and a half. Oh, I don't know that's right. It's already seasoned and it's perfect, and it's gonna be perfect for our salad. All right, so we're gonna make the breadcrumb topping. It's gonna be very simple, but the first thing we need to do is chop some scallions. It's gonna give it a nice flavor. You want the white and the green, okay? Make sure you wash them off, and then you just give it a little rough chop like this. And this is gonna kind of caramelize and get nice and toasty with the breadcrumbs. It's gonna be delicious. All right, gonna add a little bit of butter to your skillet, and then I'm gonna add the green onion, because we wanna kind of sweat that down a little bit and let that kind of cook and caramelize just a little bit. Now we're gonna add the breadcrumbs. Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit of seasoning. Don't catch me. And then I like to add garlic, but if you don't have fresh garlic, y'all, just use a little bit of garlic powder. All right, now we're gonna just toast these breadcrumbs. Look at that, look how beautiful that already looks. And you wanna toast these on like medium heat and just give them a little stir so that they don't burn. And they're gonna get nice and brown and toasty, and that's how you know they're ready. Now to store these, you wanna make sure you're putting them in like an airtight container. You can use do a mason jar, Ziploc bag, Tupperware container. Just make sure they cool off first, honey. Okay, you gonna have bread. That ain't gonna be soft, dude. Okay, wet bread. Look what I found. I got a big old wooden bowl from the store. Okay, you can find these at Ross, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, or even the thrift store, okay? And what I love about using big serving bowls like this is because you can just have people serve themselves out of the bowl. Who got time to wash all them dishes, honey? We trying to get liquored up and have a good time at the barbecue. Hello? So, get you a bowl, and I'm gonna grab my salad spinner that my director, my producer, and everything she is doesn't want me to have on camera, but she's gonna see it today. Oh, and my dress just snapped. Okay, baby, Danny after dark, on the way. Hold on, commercial break. All right, so I've washed my lettuce here. I like to use romaine. That is classic lettuce for a Caesar salad, okay? Don't be using that chopped iceberg stuff. That ain't gonna be socked up, gonna be a watery mess. They're gonna talk about you in that what class? That group chat. They're gonna eat your salad. Okay, so make sure you wash it. Make sure you take good care of it. And I like to chop it because I don't like big pieces of lettuce. I just don't. They get in the way, okay? Just like a terrible mother-in-law when you're trying to make dinner, okay, for your man. Here she come up in here, trying to do her own thing. So if you have big pieces, it's totally fine. Everybody likes to eat their salad the way they want to, but I like a chopped salad, okay? I feel like when it's when it's chopped, you get the dressing in there, everything gets sopped up, and it's easier to eat. Okay? I don't know if y'all agree, but yeah. All right, so I've chopped it like this. Now we're just gonna make it, it's gonna be really easy. First thing I like to do is add lemon juice, fresh if you got it. Okay? We're gonna just put the lemon juice on here, do it this way to catch the seeds. See? Look at that. Okay? I just put the lemon juice in my hand. Just catch the seeds. Now, don't do too much when you're making no lemonade salad, honey. Okay? Why I like to use the lemon, I just feel like it brings some brightness, a little bit of freshness to it, and it cuts like the heaviness of the Caesar dressing, and it's just delicious. I like it. You don't have to do this step, but I like to do this, okay? All right. Just give it a little toss like that right there. Then we're gonna add the dressing. Okay. I like to use my favorite store-bought brand. You can use whatever you want, okay? Girl, we got the tap kit thing still on there. Pour the dressing in here. Okay? And just do a little bit at a time. This is a big salad. So, okay, we're gonna just toss this around before we add the cheese, okay? Wanna make sure we are coating the lettuce. Now, you guys know I do have a loaded seafood Caesar salad already on the channel, so make sure you check that out, or I'll link it for you all. And it's so good. So we're kind of just making it the same way. We just changed up the protein a little bit. Okay? Look at that. Gonna add a little bit of black pepper in there, okay? Because everything gotta get melanated around here. Add black to everything, okay? You got fresh cracked pepper, do that. I also like to add, now listen, one of my favorite restaurants has a Caesar salad that is so delicious, and they add cayenne pepper, and they also add crushed red pepper. And I like to add a little bit to my salad now because they did it, and it was good. But you like a little spice in your life? I gotta get my cheese grater. That's broke. You see what happens when you got kids? Let's talk Parmesan. Parmesan. Make sure that you are using the fresh Parmesan. Okay, don't be getting that stuff in that bottom like y'all at the pizzeria. Okay, they ain't gonna be sopped up. You wanna make sure you're getting fresh Parm. Okay, put that in there. And make sure your grater works. Okay, now another tip that you can do when you are grating your cheeses, just Parmesan or whatever, make sure you let it hang out for like an hour or so to soften, and it makes it easier to grate. Make that money, girl. Don't let it make you. I like mine to look like snow. I like a lot of cheese. I love cheese, and Parmesan is my favorite cheese, okay? I was once dating a guy who didn't like cheese, and I knew that wasn't gonna work out, baby. Okay, that wasn't gonna be soft up. Okay, so you just want to toss this around. I feel like I need a little bit more dressing. It's a little dry. Put a little bit more dressing in there. And don't be using that low calorie. Dress it the way it's supposed to be. Ooh, that look good. Yes. All right, so our meat is cooled off. Cooling now. Ooh, watch out. You got this new. Now, we ain't gonna put that skin up in there, okay? So we wanna make sure we circumcise it a little bit. It's okay, they can laugh. We gotta take the foreskin off, okay? Now, this actually be good. Maybe you put it in the air fryer. Maybe this could have been good at some little cracklings. Oh, this would be, if Gracie let me, maybe I can pop this in the air fryer for y'all or something. I don't know. But anyway, this would be great to like fry, air fry, or dehydrate. You know what I'm saying? To put on top. That's a great idea. All right, well, you just want to take some of the meat, and we want to just put it on in the salad, and we're going to finish it off with more meat. Because I love the meat. Amen, I love meat. Okay. This is how you want to do it. Make sure you are watching for the bones, okay? Because turkey legs do have some bones in there. You can use chicken, you can use all that, but who want to do that? Okay, pull it back. You know what to do. And then we just want to toss some of it in there, like that. All right, So now we just want to, girl, look at that. You see that meat up in there? And now we're gonna add the breadcrumbs and a little bit more meat to it. Yes. Sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle me, baby. Ooh. Then we're gonna take a little bit more meat, little green onion that we got over here. Put that on top. Okay, girl. How'd he die? On top of me. Baby, put some more turkey leg. Put some more turkey leg. They over here laughing. They don't. Okay, ain't nobody check on me over here. Okay. But you know what I like about this, y'all? Is that these are like turkey leg croutons. Like, you know that little stiff piece, but this right here, this is it, okay? That little stiff piece, baby. Just some more meat on top. That way when your guests and stuff come over, they like, ooh, girl, wow, this looks so good. You done did all this stuff for us. Girl, you ain't did nothing. Okay, you put a little smoked turkey leg on there. That looks great. We're gonna sprinkle a little bit more Parmesan on top. Oh. Come on, girl! Girl, like, come on. Come on, Alfina! Okay? I be feeling like Scarface when I'm in this kitchen. Ain't nobody touching that. Ain't nobody touching that. Come on. Just get this damn salad. Look how beautiful that looks like. Look, roll that beautiful bean footage. This looks amazing. I want to talk to the refrigerator because y'all just not gonna understand. How good does this look? Fantastic. I know. Amazing. Like, look how pretty that looks. That's gorgeous. I love that. Just leave these little wooden spoons in here. People can just serve themselves. You know what I'm saying? You can get so creative with this. Let me give this a taste because I already know. Baby. It's giving what it's supposed to give and gave and gon' give. That's delicious. Ooh, little hint of that red pepper in there. Creaminess from the dressing. That smoked turkey leg meat, amazing. And those croutons just set it off in this mother. Set it off. Hey girl, you're supposed to be suburban. Just sets it off. So fantastic. Make sure you guys make this salad for your family, your friends, or just for yourself. Have a little glass of wine or a mocktail, honey. Sit out on your patio and just enjoy the sun. Get you some good vitamin D in any way you want to. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And you know the full recipe will be in the description box below, honey. Okay? And tap the notification bell so you don't miss a thing. See y'all next time. Bye now.